loneliest moment and hour, you are not alone. Amen. Ain't got no job, ain't got no money, can't go buy no new tennis shoes, can't get your car clean, nothing like that. You are not by yourself. Amen. Well, how do you know, Freeman? Because his word said, I'll never leave you, nor forsake you. I'll be with you always, even until the end of the age. You need to know this right now. When the enemy attacks, let me give you some more. Can I give you one more? I promise something. Scripture said, when the enemy comes in, like a flood, the Lord lifts up a standard. No, you missed it. The enemy is going to come in. He's going to do what he does. Yet, when the enemy comes in, the Spirit of the Lord lifts up a standard against him like a flood. Oh my God. Third time's charm. When the enemy comes in, he's just going to come in. And he's going to try to do what he does. But when there's a flash flood, you can see a sign that says, beware of high water. He says, turn around, don't drown. When the enemy comes in, God comes in like a flash flood. That before it looked like you were by yourself, but when the enemy steps in your face, Jesus steps in front of that joker and declares to him, I'm already in charge, and he's got the victory. See, for too long we've been saying when the enemy comes in like a flood. When the enemy comes in, it's like a flood. God lifts up a standard against it. And when the flood is lifted, when the flood waters rage, when the flood waters come up, you don't have to fight. You don't have to try to fight it. All you got to do, watch this. All you got to do is enjoy the flood. Because the flood is not a demonic flood, but it's a heavenly flood. And in his presence is fullness of joy. At his right hands are pleasure forevermore. When he comes in like a flood, when God comes in like a flood, you can just rest easy. You ought to chill on out and just watch him work. You can keep on smiling. You can keep on doing whatever you're doing because the enemy's doing what he's doing, but you know somebody, there's not somebody that has my back, but it's somebody that got my front. And he's not going to wait till I get in trouble for me to tag him in. He's going to say, come here, let me take care of that for you. It's just like when you say, when you begin to call on the Lord, that's when you say, I'm going to tell my daddy. I dare you, next time you get in trouble, and next time you're feeling whatever you're feeling, low or whatever it may be, I dare you to call your daddy. I dare you to tell your daddy. And here's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty of it. Here's the blessing. Watch this. You don't have to give him a report of what's going on. Because he's already there with you. You don't have to tell, listen, I hear folks say it all the time, and I don't know if somebody say it here, if you say it here, you don't need to say this.